way, man. What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 4640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 4640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. No more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 4640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way. I've been grinding all day, hustling all night. Get this music on these streets, I'm trying to do it. Alright, it's not a record try, you gotta do. Let's do it, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take them to school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. My flows is off at the top of the dome, it's like a drone that's going insane. Alright, it's not a record try, you gotta do. Let's do it, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take them to school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. Alright, it's not a record try, you gotta do. Let's do it, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take them to school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. My flows is off at the top of the dome, it's like a drone that's going insane. To the membrane, like I was a cypress, your cypress is here. Get 'em up, then I'm make another brother to go about this for real. Are you for real? Crazy, psycho, make you dance like Michael Jackson. When I'm rapping, it'll make you grab your rifle. So please tune in to 640, man. I'm the type of guy to take your shorty, and I'm desperado. Number love, man, I really do got number love. Appreciate everything. This one's for y'all. Got you. So we go. 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? DJ 640, we up in the building. Oh, I gotta have my glasses on because I can't know which one of these cameras I'm looking at. And you caught me with my pants down, Ron. You caught me with my pants down. Well, we got a big show for you today, man, and I'm looking forward to it. We have 3 guests that's going to be coming in. We got the Brick Squad that's going to be calling in. We got 360 hip-hop artists coming from the DMV. You know what? I'm ready. Let's do this, Ron. Let's go ahead and take this to the tip top. Sweet 16, take us to the top. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in with us. It's Thursday. I got a full blast for you. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
Hi, this is Destiny. You're now into the 640 Evening Show, featuring my daddy, DJ 640. Hey!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I do have the glasses on. Woo! Before I even get started and I get going, let me go ahead and get this thing, get this out of the way. Vox Wave, September 29th, we're going to be having a boat cruise. And what it is basically a brunch type of, it's going to be a brunch type of atmosphere because it's going to be from 11 to 1. And this is all folks that's locally here in the DMV. If you want to get down with this, we're having a cruise, a 2-hour cruise that we're going to be doing on the Odyssey. It's locally here, like I said. And we're going to have the sweat band, used to be called Hot Cold Sweat. It's going to be the sweat band that's going to be performing there. And also they're going to have a DJ Rick, not DJ 640. But I ain't going to even say nothing about that. We're going to let them do their thing. But it's going to be DJ Rick and the sweat band. The sweat band that's going to be performing. It's 11 to 1. 2-hour cruise. We do around the Odyssey goes around the Potomac and stuff like that. Real adult atmosphere, adult clientele somewhat, and it's going to be really, really nice. So, get your tickets and stuff. You can reach us here at voxwave.com to get the folks here. And we got a couple of names on here on the tickets who that you can also call for ticket information. That's my man Reggie Reg or my man Ron. Right, that's located here at Vox Wave. I don't have no telephone number on here. Where's the telephone? Oh, here it is. 301. Call him at 301. Take his glasses off. 832-4455. That's 301-832-4455 for more information to get some tickets on the Odyssey. Wow. I noticed a lot of things that's been changing a lot in the within the DMV, and we're gonna have I'll get my first guest that's gonna be calling in from Brick Squad at 7:15. And I noticed Ron, a lot of things changed in the DMV. DC ain't the same no more. I don't know if it's my old age, if I'm growing up, maturing, but being a DC native, man, things just changed, man. But downtown and stuff, and not only the faces and everything and stuff has changed. It's just a whole different type of atmosphere, and it doesn't feel like home anymore. And if anybody, you want to give me your opinion on, you want to tap into that, give us a call 240-719-2560, and give us your opinion on it. Because I was just like that, just for instance, just downtown at lunchtime. It's just from the simple things of the parking, the way how things are business regulated. Some things I guess you might say is for the good. It's for the good of the city. Some things is good for the city, but sometimes things can be too good for the city. Some things have been well enough left alone. You know what I'm saying? You can make it better without taking so much of it away. For instance, let me tell you, they get ready to pass a law, a noise ordinance. Big T, if you was here, you can fix my English with that. And that you can't play amplified music and stuff out there on the corners and things like that in DC. Cut to the chase. Won't y'all just cut to the chase? Just say y'all folks don't want to hear go-go in DC no more. And go-go is just like it's the roots of DC. When you think of DC, you think of, as far as music is concerned, as go-go. It belongs to us here in DC. Love it, like it, or whatever. And you take that away, man. You just taking away, and it's not noise. It's noise to people who aren't from here. It may be noise, but it's not noise to us. It's just not noise. Like I say, it's just like a lot of things like around here, around DC is just pretty much changing, and I don't know. Got a kind of problem with that, It's just kind of weird. Don't mean to start the show off like that with something negative, but I just kind of want to throw that out there for the folks that's listening. And this is being recorded, so they're gonna hear it today. They're gonna hear it when you look us up again at voxwave.com. Look at the 640 Evening Show that I talked about that, and it's not nothing new. It's not like it's not enough that you heard it here first. It's just that they're doing their thing. They're coming back. And they're slowly but surely just taking everything away from us, man. They took away the market, took away the bus station. I mean, the market, the farmer's market. wow, man. Whatever. They just, you know, it's all good. Nice show, like I said, with Big T will be rolling in. Will be coming in shortly. Big T should be will be joining us as well, and we're gonna be having Mrs. Lisa Bean that's gonna be calling in at 8:15. I did it again. At 7:15, Lisa Bean gonna be calling in, and I'm looking forward to that. Lisa said, "Hey, 6:40. I need some time on this one right now. I got so much to talk about." You ain't never lied. I know. I already know. I'm already hit. I'm already 2 steps ahead of you, Queen. And we definitely going to get that in with Lisa Bean today at 9:45. So I'm gonna jump into. Thanks, Ron. I'm jumping to a little music break right quick. Like I said, we got Brick Squad that's going to be calling in at 7:15. My man Omar Ali, who was on last week, also got another one of his artists that's going to be calling in with him. Seriously? Oh man, I hate jacking up people's names. I got to get this one right here. So finesse or something. An artist is going to be calling in with my man.
Down south when I pull up. Shorty bad, I'ma grab when I pull up. Get mad, I'ma snap when I pull up. Swerve past, push the gas when I pull up. Lean back with the mag, I'ma pull up. Pocket sag when I swag, I'ma pull up. Haters mad cause they fags when I pull up. High up in the sky, I'll never land. And that's why they call me Peter Pan with 100 bands, I'm the man. If I had a dark side, call me Darth Vader. Ride the billboard charger, slide through
iced out when I pull up. Chain swing down south when I pull up. Shorty bad, I'ma grab when I pull up. Get mad, I'ma snap when I pull up. Swerve past, push the gas when I pull up. Lean back with the mag, I'ma pull up. Pocket sag when I swag, I'ma pull up. Haters mad cause they fags when I pull up.
Nigga feeling high like a parachute. I see a bad train, I hope she is loose. Cause I ain't got time spitting game to you. Try to tell them that it's nothing that can't do. That she understand now, cause she got juice. Game ain't dead, it's just juiced up. God sent me down here to juice it up. I love the sipping on promethazine and the codeine, it really got me so juiced up. Why bring me right back to trenches to show the whole world that Molly Mercury juicing up? I feel the soul of my codeine. If I keep on sipping, I might just get stuck. Just show me some gratitude. I'm juicing up with the attitude. Call it JWA. I'm chilling high and I'm feeling so high to the sky, and I don't even know what to say. I have scotch from Mars to Pluto to Jupiter. I'm telling you, been gone for some days. Maybe I'm feeling some type way that only a woman can correct the wrong. Maybe I'm feeling some type way that only a woman can correct the wrong. Yeah. Ooh, I love you.
Fox sitting in the coop with the doors ajar, listening to love juice. Baby girl, you can do what you want to, but when you in the coop, please don't tell me what you don't do. Tell me what you don't do. I got the number for the best fruit. If you want the love juice, I can get that too. I can take off the shoes, you can get the best view. You can see the moon and the stars from the sunroof. The stars, that's the panoramic and the see-through, and it feels like a cruise ship and we move. That's the plus talk. I'm talking S6. She wanna hang around the money like a necklace, while I'm sipping in them leaning with the left wrist. If you can't reach my phone, we'll leave a message. Might be rubbing on the feet of the next chick, sitting on the couch while we chilling, watching Netflix. I know I'm not perfect, but you're definitely worth it. I'm here at your service. I know that you're nervous. Oh, that's that Mallory Mercury. How could we work this? I think you deserve this. We can't go all the way up. Taking you high is Jupiter. With the essence Cavassier all in your cup.
Ooh, I love you. I like the leaning and I like to sip, cause I am here. I like to sip on that purple body, yeah. I love the activity, cause I am here. Yeah, I know. I love you.
right now. I got my man from the Brick Squad up here. What's that, 17? What is it, 17, 14? What is that?
Man, 10-17, man. You know what it is.
10-17. What it do, man?
Serious Penny.
Can you hear me? We be getting you, trying to get you acclimated and everything.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, all right. So who we got? Who we got on the line now?
Right now, we got Serious Penny on the line, man. Serious Penny, man.
Serious?
No, you already know. You already know who on the line, man. Mr. Kismet CEO, Mr. Showtime, the Hip Hop Jedi, man, the Black John Lennon. You did 10-17 president, man.
I know that's right, dog. Yeah, so I see. So okay, so you followed your order. So I see you got my message. I love that. I love it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Teamwork, man. That's what it's all about. So
we gotta work together to get this thing right, man.
For sure. So
it takes a team. You dig?
Yeah. Most definitely. I got I got a couple of cuts and stuff right now, but I want you to just go ahead and once again introduce yourself to the listeners and let them know where you're from and a little background information about what you do and your project that you're working on. Do that for me.
Oh man, this year's in the 10-17. You know what I'm talking about? Matt Drama Records representing that dirty Duval, Jacksonville, Florida, man. You know what I'm saying? Hard work out here. You know what I'm talking about? Getting this money, working these records, working these motherfucking lyrics out here, letting everybody know and letting everybody feel. You know what I'm saying? The real me. And the real, you know what I'm saying, my real city, what's going on around me, for real. I love my city, I love my people, hey, I love my fans, you know what I'm talking about? So, hey, I just try to give them a little bit of what they want, for real.
And you guys are doing it, man. You know, you rolling with the Brick Squad. This is with Seerious Penny. What we was gonna try to do, we was gonna try to play a couple of cuts of stuff from it, man. I want you to let me know that what is one of your main true cuts that you got on here that you're working on that we're gonna play for the people today.
Actually, shit, I'm talking about on top. I got to let you know about that how we ride. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we ride, yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get everybody hype right now. It's summertime. So, like I said, man, I try to give people what they want, you know what I'm saying, for the time being. Hey, that how we ride. I got Zaxby's for you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I got that what's going on. Evil Knievel, baby.
Evil Knievel, for sure.
I want to hit them with some positive, you know what I'm saying? I got that what's going on, for real. That's where I was going at, because, it's necessary on a little positive note to give them some positivity because there's so much negative going on out here. So most definitely got to, you know what I'm saying, let the people feel that what's going on, whether they hear it today or not.
Okay, got you, man. And you guys, like I said, we was rolling with Omar last week, man. Omar, and we was going over a whole bunch of material and what you guys do, and for everything from your squad. Like I say, and from the positivity that you're doing with stuff with your music, man. Like I said, down here in DMV, we definitely feeling it. I'm trying to keep it in I'm trying to keep it in my rotation and keep it going. But it's
man. Hey, I just want to tell the people, man. Hey, man, I love y'all. Hey, I'm fucking with y'all. Hey, coming to an area near you, for real. Serious Penny. I'm coming soon, for real. Serious Penny. Double E, 2 E's. Let's go.
When we gonna get y'all down here?
Man, like I said, hey man, we working on that ASAP, for real. I'm trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, even before the summer out right quick, for real.
Oh, okay. Hey, we here, man. We waiting. All it takes is the word, man. You know what I'm saying? We set up a venue and stuff. We need to put this together, man, for real. Like I said, you guys,
yes, sir.
We definitely appreciate your talent. We had my man Big T on here last week. He ain't here yet, but he should be rolling in here in a second. But and
okay.
And like I say, we definitely like what you guys do. This is it's Seerious Penny, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with Seerious
with 2 E's, man. Seerous Penny, Penny. Serious.
Exactly. Now, Seerious Penny, won't you explain? Like I said, we was talking to Omar Ali last week. let the folks know like what you bring to the table, and as far as with the with Brick Squad and the Mafia Gang, like let them know what it is. Is it Mafia Gang with the Mac Drama? That's all?
Mac Drama. You got 10-7. You got, you know what I'm saying, you got different branches, man. I'm saying 10-17 Mac Drama Records, 10-17 Mafia Gang Nation. You know what I'm saying? It's different branches, but it's all love. It's all up under one roof.
Okay. I got you. And
yes, sir. But I am Mr. Seerious Penny. You know what I'm talking about? The capo. You know what I'm talking about? The man. You know what I'm saying? That's bringing that. They're bringing that. You know what I'm saying? That mix up on everything. That, you know what I'm saying? We're bringing everybody together for real. So when it come down to it, hey, I'm gonna make sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm on both ends. Like, ain't no nigga. Ain't no problem. Ain't, you know what I'm talking about? I'm the one that's gonna make the neutrality on everything. Make everybody feel good for real.
Okay.
That's a 10-17 Capo 640. You dig?
I feel you. Okay. Right.
Yeah, man. Hey, but he got a history lesson for the people because you know he get a lot of questions. I get a lot of questions. Man, what exactly is that Evel Knievel, man? Why Seerious Penny got a song about Evel Knievel? And the history lesson is, talk to us, Seerious.
Oh, man, no talking about one thing about it, guess what? We always been stunting, you know what I mean, since I was a little baby. But nah, hey, Evel Knievel, man, you know what I'm talking about? It was the love of just off top, just my love for 10-17, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to do a little research and find out, you know what I'm talking about, that the actual Evel Knievel was born on 10-17, 1938. So it was just all a mix of just the stunt level, and then at the same time a mix of, you know what I'm saying, just where we going at with the vision of 10-17 period.
Right.
Born stunners, baby. Born stunners.
Born stunners. Hey, that was one of my one of my idols growing up with the Evel Knievel. So I know all about that. And that Evel Knievel, that's you guys. That's your that's your like your introduction of record and stuff like that. That introduced you guys, right?
That's the anthem. That's the anthem for the squad right now. That's the anthem for the squad right now.
For sure, man. I feel like I said. When we play the song, like we can hear you. One thing about to make you guys different from everybody else is that we hear the energy. We definitely feel the energy and hear the energy in your cuts, man. That you make the Evel Knievel and how we ride. We definitely
yes,
feel
sir.
We definitely feeling that. So with Seerious Penny,
yes, sir.
So you got artists under you, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and who are? Give me a rundown with a couple of your artists that you have too. And matter of fact, that we're going to be bringing here on the 640 Evening Show that I'm going to be introducing to the people in the DMV in the coming weeks, right?
Well, right. Okay, go ahead, Omar.
Go ahead. Well, next week, what we want to do, we want to bless the people with the CEO, man. Because you know what I'm saying. If I'm the general. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the general, OG Mac Drama is the emperor. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, want to bring him on. Want to bring our 19-year-old artist, female from Nigeria. She's an actual Nigerian princess. Purple Rain, the princess.
Right.
Want to bring her through. Want to bring King Biz through out of ATL. I mean, out of Virginia by way of ATL. We have our West Coast assassins, man. We have Halo Caesar, who's doing it real big right now. We have our camp out in Sacramento, Tall Boy ENT, Tall Boy Boss Hog. You know, I mean, the camp is big right now, man. We saucing over with talent right now, and it's a beautiful thing because we have not just an arsenal of talented individuals, but we have talented individuals who love to grind.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who love to grind, who love to make music, make quality music, and give the fans what they want, and not afraid, you know what I'm saying, not afraid to say, hey, I want to come to your city. You get what I'm saying? I want to come to your city and shut it down.
Gotcha.
And so we just like I said last week, man, we spread out. We spread out, but we want family, and I work tirelessly myself and OG Mac Drama to keep everybody connected, you know, through the ties. not just here, but overseas and so forth and so forth. And like I said, from the DMV to Florida to Cali. Hey, we trying to bring quality music to the fans and let everybody know that 1017 Brick Squad is still here. 1017 Mafia Gang, Mac Drama Records, we still here. And there's no stopping us.
That's right. And this is DJ 640, 640 Evening Show. We got on the line Serious Penny and Omar Ali from the 1017 Brick Squad and 1017 Mafia Gang. Fellas, you talk about how you guys, you're doing your grinding and things like that, and you have your differential with music. Coming to the DMV, let me ask you a question, man. How are you up on the go-go music that we have over here in the DMV?
Well, I know myself. Go ahead, Serious. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say no. I ain't up on that. What they got?
But see, 640. See, the go-go goes back to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the old head. You know what I'm saying? I'm the old school. So I pretty much was always dealing with, you know what I'm saying, different cats from the DMV area, especially when the movie Do the Right Thing came out. You know what I'm saying? And I was getting up on that go-go music, and I was like, I dig that. You get what I'm saying? And so, I'm familiar with go-go music. I have matter of fact, I have one of my mentors who's an A&R. He's from the DMV area, Amir. And Amir has been an A&R for Grand Hustle, Epic, and a few other labels, and he's always talking about go-go. So, from the late '80s, hearing go-go, and then him promoting go-go shows, on social media. I stayed abreast of a lot of it. So yeah, I dig it. Okay,
that's cool. I'm feeling you with that. Reason why I asked you that, because it's a lot of stuff that's going on down here in the DMV right now with that and with go-go, and that a lot of people that's that's a shade lighter than us from Chocolate City. That's Chocolate City ain't being Chocolate City no more, and they kind of they starting to put a lot of laws in effect. And pretty soon from now, man, we ain't gonna even have that go-go stuff from here that would define DC and stuff like that.
Really?
So, yeah. So it's a lot of laws and stuff. It's real political down here right now, man, about how they doing things. And just wanted to kind of get your opinion about how far we stretching out, from the DMV. It's cool. And to see if we getting some love down south, down north, on the West Coast, and all that type of stuff. So I just kind of want to just put it out there a little bit. That's all.
Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people don't realize that. When I was on tour of Park and being around Park, one thing I realized, and it was crazy, is that Park listened to very little hip hop music. Mm-hmm. When he's in his zone, you dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so I tell artists all the time, you have to be diverse. If you want to be that special artist, if you want to be great, you have to listen to different genres of music to get inspiration, to get motivation.
Oh, absolutely.
Pop, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I very rarely heard hip hop music played by Pop. He listens to a lot of John Denver. He listens to a lot of rock and roll. Joni Mitchell, a lot of blues. You get what I'm saying? I mean, he listens to he listens to a lot of blues, a lot of jazz, a lot of Coltrane and Bird. He loves them.
Oh,
And so I mean, that goes back to the whole go-go thing. That's a part of our history. That's a part of a culture. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking about that area right there. So I mean, you have to get up on it. You have to learn about it and just be diverse in your craft. So yeah, I'm with you. Tell me what you want us to do. I you know what I'm saying? OG has traveled. He's traveled a lot of roads, and I'm sure because he has different avenues. He'll bump some go-go.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. And just to put a little plug and stuff in that like that, you guys come up with from like I ain't trying to tell you how you run your music and stuff. I'm telling you, give us a little bit of that, hit a little bit of those congos or something on those tracks and stuff when you coming down here in DC. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing like it. You get plenty of love. You get plenty of love with that, man. I'm telling you.
You hear that, Serious? You hear that? Okay.
Hey, Serious, you still there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, that's all. That's just a little DC DMV go 101. That's that we kicking around here with Omar Ali. Hey, let me tell you. How about if we drop that Evil Knievel and we come back with you guys and we still talk about a little bit. We can get chat up a little bit more. But how about if I drop that Evil Knievel one for us right quick? How about that? And before I do it, let the folks know about the anthem again, about how y'all, because this is real serious. Y'all real serious about this Evil Knievel joint here.
Yes, sir. Squad up. 1017, man. Matt Drama Records, man. Presenting, know what I'm talking about, Mr. Seerious Penny, Evil Knievel, man. We doing it big for real. Know what I'm talking about? Anthem. Let's go, everybody. Let's go, man.
All right. Oh Lord! So this would, hey man. So I'm about to get ready to drop this evil. Hey Ron. Whoa. That did we get that sound check good? Okay. All right. I want y'all to check this one out right here. This is Evil Knievel with my man here, up in here. You know, it ain't no joke with it right here. This is what we doing things right here in the 640 Evening Show. Check this out. This is the Brick Squad with the Evil Knievel, man. We're going to be right back here. Don't y'all go there. Y'all keep it locked here on the 640 Evening Show. Take me up, Ron.
It's serious. I think I was born on 10/17/38. I think I was born on 10/17/38. 10/17/38. I think I'm Evil Knievel. Whipping the Yoda so hard, Corolla's gon' come out the people. Evil Knievel. My life is just like a damn movie, so you know I'm making a sequel. I think I'm Evil Knievel. Okay, inciting the people. So I believe that's why I always achieve. I like to take risks, so you know I gotta be high as an eagle. Man, you never know equal. You like to play with them beagles. I mess around with them seagulls, ride around distributing out of Regal. I'm hot as a fever, fly like 90 on Beaver. Bucking the speed detector, cause you know my needle be off the meter. I'm fast as a cheater, also your girlfriend's a cheater. Best to keep it from around me, cause you know a joker like me, a beater. Numbing up something like ether. When it's good, you know it's a keeper. Feeling caught up when I let it, and you know it's fed up with diesel. Women all the root of evil. Yeah, I ought to know cause I'm evil. Live around and kill it in my people. Gotta be my time to cut this music. I think I was born on 10/17/38. I think I was born on 10/17/38. 10/17/38. I think I'm Evil Knievel. Whipping the Yoda so hard, Corolla's gon' come out the people. Evil Knievel. My life is just like a damn movie, so you know I'm making a sequel. I think I'm Evil Knievel. The way that a joker be stunting, okay, inciting the people. I said world records. I'm a daredevil. You can check my record. Everybody I tell you, I'm a jack of all trades, but I'm a master of many. Compete against destruction and win and go out and do it again. Lord asking that camera, I ain't got no boundaries. Trying to join the Grand Canyon, Caesar Palace, they found me. I do things other men afraid to do. I can't help it, I'm a stellar. Can't resist the money, can't resist the feeling. Been like that since I was younger. Been known to be a thumper. 15 nights a car jumper. Talking hard and no Honda. They don't see me go under. Body pains, no hunger. Till got back up, no wonder. If you got a dream, I'm in a reggae dream. Then follow with those ponders. I think I was was born on 10/17/38. I think I was born on 10/17/38. 10/10/17, 38. I think I'm even Knievel. Whipping the Yoda so hard, Corolla's gon' come out the people. Even Knievel. My life is just like a damn movie, so you know I'm making a sequel. I think I'm even Knievel. The way that a joker be stunting, okay, inciting the people.
That's that Evil Knievel. That's what we talking about. That's what we doing. Brick Squad. Hey, we back here in the building, DJ 640. You guys still here with me on the line? Did I lose you?
Man, Serious Penny, man. Know what I'm about?
What up?
You there?
Yeah.
Brick Squad. Yes, okay. That's what's up. Serious Penny, Omar Ali. That's what we talking about. That was that Evil Knievel. That's like that introduction to the Brick Squad. That's that that's their famous joint that they call Evil Knievel. Hey, you guys love it. We loving it. We loving it over here in the DMV, man. Like I said, man, I'm keeping that joint in rotation. Keep playing that joint till they feel it, till they get used to that joint right there.
Oh, you telling? Who you telling? Let's go. Squad up.
That's what's happening, man. Hey, so we going to shorten this thing up right now because we, like I said, we got last week we had Omar Ali on last week, Omar, and we ran past another segment, so I got to be real careful about that right here. Like I got my girl that's going to be calling in about 6 minutes. So hey man, anything that I can touch on that you think I should touch on that we want to go over, anything like that, you want to give out your social media? And Omar, I know you guys said that you always looking for artists, and if they want to get in contact with you, you always looking for artists and stuff, and you let them know how they can be a part of the Brick Squad if it's
For sure. All right, Serious, go ahead, give your social media.
For sure, man. My name's Serious Penny, man. SEERIOUS. Penny, P-E-N-Y. Penny, you know what I'm talking about? 1017 all over the board, man. Serious Penny everywhere. All social media, all music download screens, everything. You know what I'm talking about? Squad up to everybody. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to let everybody know, and to all the people, you know what I'm saying, all the upcoming artists and everything, man, just stay focused. You know what I'm talking about? It's a time for everything. So when your time comes, if you're still working at it, then it's gonna happen for you.
And it's funny that you said that too, man. And that's real talk when you say it's your time. Your time is here. Hey, Serious Penny, how long have you been doing this, man? And when did you know that hey, I think I really want to get serious with this and take this thing to the next level?
Shit.
Hey, real talk. I've been in the music thing since birth. So I had my own group. My first group was like back in 1992. You know what I'm saying? 91. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I sound like this, but hey, a lot of people don't know. I'm about to be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm about to be talking. That's a lot, but hey, it's all good though. You know what I'm talking about? We doing this thing like this. And yeah, what? We rolling with it. But right now, you know what I'm talking about? It's most definitely, you know what I'm talking about, at the line where the seriousness done went overboard. That's why I'm serious with 2 E's now instead of 1 E. SEER.
I got you, man. And other than the Evil Knievel, man, like I said, I got the,
How We Ride.
Right, How We Ride. I got that. And I definitely need to get some more cuts and stuff in here, man, because we definitely like to keep you guys into rotation and keep pushing this music and stuff for you. Because
I'm sending that what's going on over to you. That's the official dedication for the police abuse and brutality song. So I'm gonna get that over to you.
Okay, I feel you. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, so I'm be looking for that. So man, hey man, wishing nothing but the best and stuff with Serious Penny, Omar Ali. Definitely, man, keep us in the loop, keep us locked in here with the 640 Evening Show. You know what I'm saying? Together, we're gonna have this thing happening. We're gonna get this thing together. We're gonna make this thing work, man, and we're gonna get you guys over here at the DMV.
Appreciate you, DJ 640, man. I do. Everybody in DMV. You know, we just trying to saturate the area and rebuild and bring quality music. You know what I'm saying, to that whole area, man. You know, because we rocks with y'all.
And I got a question for you, man. Who put these nasty ass flyers together, man? These jokes are dope, man. I like these flyers, man. That's what's up.
Hey, you'll be surprised. Hey, that's one of my new dudes that I graduated with. You know what I'm saying? Because we just graduated graphic art school. So one of my dudes, he don't even do it for record labels. He usually do it for businesses. But I brought him on. And he been funking them, right?
Right. No doubt, man.
He's not even my normal guy. He's not even my normal guy. You know, so yeah, I got you.
I'm telling you, man. From you got it from the music to the promotions, man, all the way down to the interviews, man. I'm telling you, man, you doing your thing, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm loving it.
Appreciate that.
For sure. Brick Squad, man, Seerious Penny and Omar Ali, man, we appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna pump that how we ride as we get off this interview as I go to my next interview, and I definitely appreciate you guys, coming on the 640 Evening Show, man. Appreciate that for real. Much love.
Yes, sir. Salute.
All right.
Frying back, frying back. Frying back, frying back, represent that city, this is how we ride, frying back, frying back, represent that city, this is how we ride, represent that city, this is how we ride, represent that city, this is how we ride. I'm off the air, I feel my spaceship. Wonder how I get so high because my spaceship got a lift. Wonder how I be so high because I'm always on a split. Wonder how I stay on point because I'm always on a tail. Don't slip, steering wheel got grip. Keep control of the road, rims got big lift. Tail end stay swole cause she got big hips. Suspension always hold when she hit big dips. Inside leather eye, so I slide. Music turned up, got me moving to the left and right. AC up like it's 130 outside. I'm phase 4, but I'm still checking on my blind side. The stop sign couldn't stop me if I'm feeling it. I play full of smoke, couldn't stop me if you were grilling it. 20 years to the door, couldn't stop me cause I'm appealing it, man. I'm representing it, doing it for my city. Doing it for my city. Frying back, 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 represent that city, this is how we ride, frying back, frying back, represent that city, this is how we ride, represent that city, this is how we ride, represent that city, this is how we ride, front, back, side to side like hydraulics, yeah, you wildin' out at the party, they got you drunk, they say they shouldn't have got you started, but they wanna give you medicine, saying you act retarded, now I'm smoking on exotic, looking at something exotic, trying to creep late night with your old lady like you got it, I'ma be straight right, I'm in a Buick, not Bugatti, but if you can take pipe, I can take care of your body until you catch a cardiac arrest, how you feeling so good, you wanna be in my nest, cute with an attitude like bump the rest, move from the back to the front like who next, you a mess, everybody on your mark, get set, let's go, lil' mama done set the tone, so everybody get low, this party about to close, so everybody hit the door, this place just like a bomb, oh yeah, it's about to blow. Frying back, 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 represent that city, this is how we ride, frying back, frying back, represent that city, this is how we ride, represent that city, this is how we ride, represent that city, this is how we ride.
I feel you out there, man. I done been through it all. The hustling, the stealing, your heart still beating, man, you lucky that you ain't dead and gone, locked up and doing life. Keep moving, man, for real.
I know how it feels. Born struggling, moms and pop broke, forced to start hustling. You think there's no other way, and it don't have to pray. Just out here living day to day, living with nothing to lose, feeling like nobody can survive in your shoes. Pouring out liquor for your homies that's gone away. He got shot in his head yesterday, right around your birthplace where you were born. Live with it. Life goes on. You see nothing but carry out in liquor stores. Drug addicts, police kicking down doors. You try to stay happy and live with it. Go to sleep at night and try to forget it. But then you wake up and see the same things going on. Giving up, asking God, why were you born? Think about it, you could be doing life in jail, dying of a disease, so not doing well. Paralyzed or dead, thank God the devil don't have a price on your head. Keep moving, keep pushing. Keep trying, don't give up. Keep working, keep hustling, keep grinding, don't stop. Keep hoping, keep dreaming, keep praying. Time will time, keep focused, keep strong, keep your head up, keep it there. Born with the odds against you, a sex object, a female. They expect you to fail, raising families on your own.
Whoa. We back on 640 Evening Show. I'm DJ 640. And as promised, as we moving on, we want to thank the Brick Squad and stuff for tuning in with us, man. We definitely do appreciate that, man. Omar Ali and my man Seerious Penny. Right now, on the line, we going a little further out to the West Coast a little bit with my girl Lisa Bing. She should be here on the phone right now with us right now. What's up, Lisa?
I am just trying to be calm.
Are you trying to be calm? Not you.
Yeah. I'm trying to be calm because, yeah. But I didn't, I'm sorry, I didn't get to hear your show earlier, so I'm not sure what you guys were talking about because I had to, like my cray life, and I had to get back here so I could talk to you. Can you just, I don't know what you guys talked about earlier, so don't repeat something and make it annoying for your listeners. But
no, you're not. You're actually not, because actually, Lisa, we had some artists from Florida and from Atlanta. It was just like a musical segment that we were doing. We were talking to some hip hop artists.
So you were just trying to get everybody to be like a little mellow, so they can just feel, like, oh my God, here she comes.
Exactly.
The storm is here.
You know it.
I don't know where you want to start, and I know we don't have forever, but I do have to say,
yeah, we know.
Number one, every person needs to vote, and if they don't, they will understand for the first time in the history of this country where you lose democracy, because that's what's happening. And we don't want to lose the democracy, but we're about to lose it.
Yeah, I know. That's very important, but, man, something tells me, man, even the voting is they seem like they're having a way around that too, Lisa. Like, what's going on? Let's fast forward a little bit with this new Supreme Court judge that your boy is trying to put up in here and stuff like that. Are you in agreement with how this is working out? Are you okay with this? Or is this something that was just
hell no? Are you kidding?
In the plans that was supposed to.
No. Number one, I think it's very clear that he is taking this guy who has made it. This guy said Kavanaugh, so that everyone remembers,
right?
Because this is going to go down in history. He said he wants that a sitting president should be immune, above the law, from prosecution and not be indicted while he is a sitting president.
Right.
And that president should have the sole power to do whatever he wants, including firing a special prosecutor, hence Mueller.
Now, what's up with that?
No, you tell me, because that is what this Kavanaugh that they want, that he wants to come in, because he knows. I mean, Trump, as much as I don't like him, he's such a little gangster that he knows how to play it. And that's why he wants this guy Kavanaugh. But apparently, I haven't been able to do the research that I would like to do on Kavanaugh, because I also have a life that I have to do to make my money. However, I do see where they're starting to investigate this guy. And so I can't give you any information on his background enough, so you guys will have to check that out. But that's basically, it's clear why he wants him. And
but it's so, and it's so clear about how he wants him, and we all know that, and we understand that. But it seems like we're helpless, because we can't. It's like it's happening right before our eyes, but we seem like we can't do nothing about it.
No. Mm-mm. Well, you can, which, and that's not true that we can't. You can, and this is what people really should go online and look for the number of their representative, their senator, and I've said this before on your show, that they do hear your calls. So when people call and they complain and say, you can't do this, they actually hear that. And so people do need to just pick up the phone. Just make the phone call. Just call. You just have to go in your state, district, everything. Just go crazy, and you have to call. But what's going to happen, really, is going to come down to two Republicans to say, no, I don't want him. And he's also let me just say this. So let's say you have a friend who has 2 children. She's a single mother. She's working hard. She has a man that she loves, and, they make love, and she gets pregnant, and they both say, oh, my God, we can't afford it. Well, they want to overturn Roe versus Wade. So it's like, oh, okay, now they want to tell women, and that's what this man wants. He wants to overturn it so that that woman would have to have the baby. Make it worse, if a woman is raped by someone and she's pregnant, they're saying you have to have the baby.
Right. I understand that. And
that's not cool.
I know, but why are they trying to take that right away from the women, Lisa? I pretty much know the answer, but I want you to elaborate that. You've been a woman yourself, and let them know how important it is for a woman to be able to have that right to do what she wants to do first, and then I want you to explain to us why they're trying to take that away. Like, how does it benefit them?
Oh, it's just a base vote. And then it's also male dominance over women, because that's just the way it's been in America. In Europe, it's not like that. But in America, that's how it is. And this is this country of like, oh, my God, we are so free and we are, above everybody, and we do everything that's on the edge. But no, this has always been that way. And just you can step back, just look at what this guy Jordan, what is his name, Jim Jordan, who knew about the molestation of the wrestling team. Was it Ohio State, I think?
Right.
He knew about it. They've come forward. You have 5 guys that came forward. And then all of a sudden you have like all these men who are saying, no. I believe Jordan. I believe him. If a woman comes forward and she says, yes, I have been raped or molested, no. So anything that comes down to rape or molestation, to me, it's all rape. It's the history of the white privilege in America. I'm sorry. And you know me. I am not a person who's going to sit there and talk about someone's color, but that has played in our society for so long since slavery that it has become acceptable. And then it became acceptable also with the way the men have treated their women before women could vote. And so it's always been this challenge for the women. And if a man is raped, well, oh my God, then something's wrong with you. You're weak. And that's this whole attitude that they're going with. And people have to really look at this, because this is part of our American society. It's not everybody, but this is part of the American society that says, okay, so I'm going to go and tell you women what to do with your bodies. And we have fought for so long. And now all of a sudden they want to take it backwards, back to where it was, and tell me what I can do with my body. I am not going to use the words that I like to use right now, but, you know, woo-hoo. Yeah.
I know, but, you know, like I said, that's very important. And, you know, like I said, that's a woman's right. That's kind of foul for them to be able to take that away, a woman's decision to be able to have that.
That's why women need to get out there and vote, because this is what's going to make a difference.
I mean,
women have to vote. And I know a lot of people, I was thinking about this today because there's so much I would love to talk about, but I don't have enough time. But one of the things that I always say every time I'm on, you have to vote, because if we don't vote, and it's not just women, it's everybody, because if you look at NATO, look what he did yesterday. Did you see what he did yesterday? He went in there and talked to our allies and cut them down. But then he says he's going to go hang out with Putin, who is our staunch enemy, and he's going to have a meeting with Putin with no one in the room.
Right.
Except the people who are going to translate.
That is crazy.
It's not even cray-cray. It's insane.
That is
and this
crazy.
Is what you know why? Because he's going to come out of that meeting and he's going to lie.
Oh,
he's
you know he's going to lie?
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to lie. He's such a bully. Did you see when he pushed the guy, I forgot which country it was, they're new in the NATO, can't think of his name right now, but he pushed the guy when he got to NATO. He actually pushed the guy and stood there with his jacket like, yeah. He's crazy. And now he's going to go have this conversation with Putin. Putin has been directing him the whole time.
I know.
And then Korea.
That's sad but true.
Yeah, it is. But that's what people have to understand. That's why people have to vote, because this is not small. This is not light. This is nothing to sit on your couch and drink a beer and click, click, click. This is real. Because he is slowly giving up the democratic freedom that we have from our Constitution. He is raping our Constitution. And then everyone has to ask themselves, okay, well, what does that mean when we lose our freedom? You're already losing your freedom with the tariffs. People have no idea how much they're going to be paying in taxes. I'm already paying in taxes because I'm considered middle class. I'm going to be paying more in taxes. Poor people are going to be paying more in taxes when poor people should not be paying taxes at all. But poor people are going to be paying taxes. But the wealthy are not, because they have that tax cut. And then again, 52% of the people who are on welfare are white, but they think it's black and Hispanic. Wait till they find out.
Yeah, it's not going to be
crazy.
It's not going to be a pretty sight, Lisa. And like I said, that's, you know, like I said, that's what all this is this Thursday Wake Up is all about, for this get my listeners' attention and stuff. And let them know
because
how,
they have to know.
Right.
They have to know.
Right.
Seriously. You know, I don't even think people know the purpose of NATO. Do you know, like, if you had to say right now, do you know what the purpose of NATO is?
If I had to say it?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even know.
NATO is what they do. They guarantee freedom. And it's something that we put together. And you have Europe, you have us. And what they do, they go in when they see these countries that are trying to take over. They go in. They get rid of it. And everything that Putin wants, that's why Putin wants, he wants to get rid of NATO, and that's why he has this idiot, his puppet, who's going in there. And what makes me even crazier, this is our president. This is our president who could care less about this country. He does not care. And so this is what people have to wake up to, because what he is doing, he is throwing everybody under the bus. Everybody. And the people that he could care less about are the ones who don't have money and who have color.
Lisa,
but I have to tell you something that's really funny. Have you seen the baby Trump balloon?
No.
You don't know about the baby Trump balloon? Okay, so in England, they have the baby Trump balloon, and it shows him with a diaper, and he's angry, and they're going to fly it over England, and they raised money online to pay for this thing. I think it was $23,000. I can't remember how much it was. But it's like this angry baby balloon, and so it's going to fly over England. Then they're going to fly it over his golf course in Scotland, and they are going to torture him with this, and he is not happy about the baby Trump balloon. You should look it up. It's so hysterical. So there is something there that gives us some humor, but it is a dark time in our country, and it's also a very serious time in our country where anyone that will say to you, no, it's not a big deal. Yes, it is. And anyone that says it's not does not understand what freedom really means, and you're losing your freedom. They are also, these are the same people that are trying to make it difficult for poor minorities to vote.
Okay.
And I mean, now what they're doing, which I love, they get these caravans where people say, hey, you want to vote? You can't get there? I'll come pick you up. And that's what has to happen. And everyone has to make sure that they have the right paper, that they know where they're supposed to vote. Because I tell you something that happened to me. I just had to vote it was the primary. And they gave me the wrong location.
No.
Yes. And I went to that location, and the person said to me, I don't know why people keep coming here. What happens is that you go to the wrong location, you're tired, let's say you work 9 to 5, or whatever you work, and you get there, and they're like, oh, if that location is, let's say, for Republicans,
okay,
they may make it difficult for you to find the right location. And I'm not savvy on my phone. I'm not that internet savvy. You know, I get on my iPhone and I don't see it. So let's say it's someone who's 60, 70, and you tell that person, oh, you're at the wrong location. Well, where do I go? I'm not too sure. That's a vote that went out the door. But I'm not that stupid. So I said to them, and it's not even being stupid. It's like I'm not that naive or tired. Is more like it, because it's not that you're stupid when you go in and they tell you no. It's just that you're tired. And so for me, that made me so angry. And I was like, no, where do I go? You have to tell me where I go. It's by law. You have to tell me. And they told me. But most people don't know the rights. And I think this is something that we have to start talking about every week to get people to understand, okay, can we go online and find out if I can't drive, where are the caravans that they will, they will drive me to the proper location, find out your location, because this is something that they are doing. I saw it here, and I'm in California. I'm in hippie land. So you are in Maryland, which is very conservative.
Right.
In your community, people really need to start talking about this. And, yeah, people are like, oh, my God, it's July, and we have, November. No.
Right.
You have to start getting all of the politicians in your area, preachers, teachers, everyone has to start talking about it, and people have to start finding out, where exactly am I supposed to go to vote, and do I have the proper papers, meaning does my address on my license or whatever you have to have, just go make sure that you have it, because they made it very clear that these Russians are going to keep doing what they're doing, and they're doing it because that's what happened to me when I had to go vote.
I got you. But Lisa, question. With all this going around, and you know this, we know this, it seems like everybody knows this. Why does Donald Trump still have over 60% approval?
No, it's not over 60%. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
He has a high approval in Republican Party. But you have to remember that there are a lot of Republicans who are leaving the Republican Party. There are a lot. So it's not the full Republican Party that everybody seems to think. There are a lot of Republicans who are leaving.
So this is an approval vote that he's just getting from within the voting from
his base.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, it's his base, but his base is not. It's a lot of people, but it's not as many people as they want you to think, and that's what people have to understand. There are a lot of Republicans who have left. Look at the Republicans who are leaving office, who are saying, "I'm not a Republican." See, you have Joe Scarborough on MSNBC who announced last year, "I'm done." There are a lot of Republicans. There are other Republicans who are leaving office, but also leaving the party. Now, you have the others that are saying, okay, I'm going to stay, but a lot of the Republicans who have been Republicans in Washington, and everyone knows, Washington is, it's a club of politicians. Washington is saying Republican Party will never be the same.
Right.
And I will say to you right now, and I'm not going to bet a painting because I can't, because they're too expensive. And let's go with $20. I guarantee you what's going to happen is you're going to find that the Republicans who supported him so hard were also people that the Russians hacked their emails and have all the dirt on them. And in a way, they're blackmailed. And let's just see what happens. But you'll find out. And I really believe that, because there's no way, I can't understand how anybody would support Russia who's trying to destroy our democracy. And what they did today with this guy, Peter Strzok, you know Peter Strzok, the FBI guy?
Uh-huh.
They have spent the whole day, and I think they're still doing it. It started at 10 a.m. on the East Coast. They're asking this guy over and over and over and over about his emails that were so nothing. But then I find out why. Because the guy is the one that took down two very important Russian spies who went to Canada first, then went to the U.S., and it took them years, but he took them down. and it showed America everything that Russia was doing. And that happened he took them down in 2010, but it was in the 90s that they started. But he took them down. That's why they're after Peter Strzok. It's not that simple little email, a text message, because if you think about that text message, it's so simple. And they have spent the whole day, and they're still in there. When I got on the phone with you, they were still in there.
They were
now,
still in?
That's a lot. They're still in there. And
Wow.
that's a lot of U.S. taxpayer money for nothing, when we really should be questioning all of these people who have done nothing for these children on the border. They haven't even, they said, okay, we're going to give you back the children, give the children back. But have you guys noticed that they can't even give half of them back? They don't know who the parents are. They sent them across the U.S. to cities from the border. Why would you do that? Which I spoke about the other day.
And they had a deadline, correct?
They had a deadline, couldn't meet that. They asked for another deadline. And you have, I can't think of the guy's name who's in charge, but he said, a stroke of a key. All I have to do is just push a key on my laptop. And every child, we will know who everyone belongs to. No, they don't. They did not take the information. They will try to tell you that they took. Some did, but most of them didn't. And these kids that they sent across the U.S., I'm already now talking to people who are prominent people involved in human trafficking. Because I said it before, and I say it again. If you're going to take children with no ID, no name, no known country, number one, they're already an American citizen, by the way. When you have children under 5 and they come to this country with no ID, you don't know who the parent is, you don't know exactly where they were born, you don't have any papers, they are automatically American citizens. That is an article that is true. So these babies who are here, who don't have any ID, anything, we have to ask, why not? And if you send them across the country, what are you doing with them? It's not about adoption. It's not about adoption. And so we have to start asking, what are you doing? What are you doing with the organ trafficking? Because organ trafficking is big business. I'm not crazy. I know how this is. And so we have to start asking, what is this? And by the way, this is big business through Russia. Also, I think you saw that film that I did for 13 minutes. A big part of that are from Eastern Europe. This is a reality. And then when you separate the kids who are teenagers, I posted it on my The Silent Children on Facebook. There's a film you can watch where CNN, I think it was CNN, and they did this documentary recently, and they did it for years. It took them a few years, but it shows how they bring the teenagers into America to work in the fields. There's a lot about this country, and I know I'm giving you a lot, and I know your listeners are probably like, oh my gosh, you're driving me crazy. But we really have to wake up, because it's not going to stop here. And if they say, okay, I don't want any more people coming into the country, who's going to do the work? Who's going to do the work?
Okay.
Poor Americans. And who are they going to go to first? Think about it. If they don't let people come for on asylum, which is legal, asylum is legal, although they're treating them like dogs. If they don't let people come in anymore, and it is growing where people don't want to come to America anymore. So when people stop coming, who's going to do the dirty work? And they want to get rid of anything that has to do with government money going to people to support them. So welfare is going to go out the window. They're trying to cut Medicaid. You're not going to have insurance. So what are these people going to do? Where are they going to get that help? You know what they're going to do? They're going to go to the black community. They're going to go to the Hispanic community. They're going to go to every brown community that has people who need, and you're going to have to work in a way that, look, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay taxes when you shouldn't be paying taxes that they should be paying. It's going to get nasty.
It is.
and then I'm not crazy. I'm not.
You're not.
You know, I know people
You're
will
not.
say, "Oh, okay," but I'm not crazy, man.
No.
And this is what they want.
Absolutely, and it goes on and on, Lisa. And like I said, we definitely could be here. We have to have a segment just totally for you, and like about an hour or so segment, because there's so much. It's so much that we can get through with you, man. You know that, and we definitely appreciate
I know, and I'm
that.
so sorry, you know, because I'm trying to give your listeners enough, but it's, you know, and I'm throwing it out there, and I know I'm throwing it fast, and I'm not giving them enough resource for them to go look. But at the end of the day, this is the most important thing. People have to vote, and Trump has been. They did the research. I mean, not the research, but they asked people around the world. Trump is the only president in the United States that has been called a racist. He's considered the most racist person, the most racist president of the United States, and no one else ever went on that list.
He has been called a lot of things, Lisa, a lot of crazy things, all the way to the Statue of Liberty, where the lady was climbing up there. He called the lady a clown, said that if he wouldn't have helped her down, he would have just went and got a net and just waited for her to drop. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of just stuff that comes out of this guy's mouth that our leader, president, really shouldn't say. But it's just so much stuff, man, Lisa. But like I say, we got to go. We got to because like I said, we got our next segment that's coming up, man. But it's just so much stuff with this, and it's just ridiculous, and like it's unfortunately just unfolding right before our eyes, and I'm just hoping we can do something to stop it before the avalanche just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And
people need to make phone calls to their representatives, and they need to vote. And the women need to remember that he's the one that said, "Grab them by the pussy." Oh, he did. He's the one that said that.
Oh, he did. And they voted for him.
Women need to understand that, and if they can't, then I'm a little lost. But because he said that, that's the main reason why they should go vote, because now he has that guy, Kavanaugh, who wants to tell women, okay, we can grab you by the pussy, and we can also tell you you cannot have the rights to your body. That's important. All right, my love. You go do your thing. I'm going to go because I'm hungry. I got to go eat my dinner. I got to go buy some food and make dinner because I'm going to make some shrimp tonight. What?
Get out of here. So, I got the music, and I got the music playing through my ear anyway. So, okay, love. So,
all right,
until next week.
Good.
Lisa Bean, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We appreciate that.
Oh, wait, and also you need to ask your listeners to send in what they want to talk about, what questions they have, and then I think maybe we can get a segment next week if you can make it happen for like 45 minutes because we got to help the people.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
Talk
good.
to you later.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye, babe. Y'all keep it locked right here on the 640 Evening Show, man. We'll be right back. And we got our guy, 360, is in the house. Flex 360. Don't go nowhere. Promise you, we got some more music coming on. Run.
Talk to me, brother. something, old Fred, I know.
Let the man rap a band, said he sent him home. Brother's hope was a rope and he should have known.
Oh, my goodness.
Fred is dead.
Don't make no sense, man.
It's hard to understand. There was love in this land. I'm sure all would agree that his misery was his mom and his name. Hey, Fred is on the corner now, and if you wanna be a junkie, well, remember Fred is dead.
Now break it down. Ooh, Lord. Yes, indeed. Now, I'm gonna send a special dedication out to Lil Waukesha. Yes, indeed. And all her Eastern High School friends. Yes, indeed. And also Lil Tamika. Yeah, and Lil Gregory. And also everybody from Minnesota Avenue, y'all. Yes, indeed. And Eastgate. And also East Capitol Street Group. And everybody from Capitol Heights. Because they out of sight. And also my man Too Shy. That's right. And Daryl Cody. Yeah. And also Daryl Tyson. Because we be icing up in here. Yes indeed now. And also we do it for the Madness Connection crew, y'all. Yeah.
Fred is on the corner now. And if you wanna be a junkie, well, I don't be like Fred.
What you say?
Because Fred is dead.
Man, that don't make no sense, man.
And that's what I say. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Everybody's used him, ripped him off and abused him. Another junkie plan, pushing the door for the man. It's a terrible blow, but that's how it goes. Fred is on the corner now, and if you wanna be a junkie,
and we're gonna send this out to everybody watching this.
Remember Fred is dead.
New York. And the junkie kept saying, yes indeed now.
Yeah.
Let's dedicate to my man Chuck Brown, a little Benny, James, also Big Tony up in here, all the go-go veterans, like myself.
Oh, that's the thing. What up, ladies and gentlemen? We back right here as As promised, I got my man right here, 36 Flex 360.
What's going on? What's going on?
All right, man. Thank you, man. We appreciate you, man. You know, appreciate your patience. Y'all don't know how long these guys been sitting out in the green room waiting till up here, man. I want to appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it, man. We had so much going on and stuff today, but you know, we got it done, and you guys are here, and I need to know, like, you know, I got one on my left, one on my right. Which one am I? Flex?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, and I guess you were 360?
Flex
360.
Flex 360.
And I got to figure out what
Brian Sounds.
Brian Sounds.
Yeah.
So what a B does?
B is the manager / producer.
Okay.
He also is half owner of Fraternity Life Records.
Okay.
We've been doing this for quite some time. We're pushing good hip hop and we're pushing unity.
Okay.
So that's the movement that we're doing currently. Have a current song out right now, Where Did I Go? That's doing really well. It's basically talking about the state of hip hop and how we're trying to bring it back.
Oh, please do.
So,
so Flex.
You know what I mean?
So tell me a little bit about that. About what inspired you to do that? I guess that kind of speaks for itself. About like you said, the state of hip hop which we're in, and that which is good. I'm feeling that. And how did you come about to put this together?
Okay.
Well, to be honest, it was the guys are creative, like all artists. Like they get into this creative space. Where did I go? Just was an idea, and this is something that it was on Flexx's heart. Like it's just like truly his message to not only hip hop but to to the rap game today. How it was back then, and how he's just trying to bring bring the lyricism, bring the messages back.
Right.
Literally, he calls me up and he says, "I have an idea," and it's like it wasn't like just anything else. Like I have a club hit or I have a hit. It was like I just have an idea, and I said, "Let's go ahead and hear it." And he laid it out, and it's crazy.
And,
one take.
And we gonna get into that because I definitely want to play it. I like the song.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I want to say that with this inspired, let me ask you this question: what do you guys think, in your own opinion, what do you think it went to? What do you think? Let me tell you what I thought.
Okay.
I think it had to do a whole bunch, and I like them. Not to say I got anything against it, because at the time I was in the moment.
Yep.
And I still do. I think it came with the gangster rap that came in there that kind of took everything by storm, because before gangster rap became introduced to us, we were still vibing off a lot of good R&B artists and stuff. But when that gangster rap came in there and hit, it changed the game. It changed hip hop, and it changed R&B as well, because then you started getting some R&B gangsters that want to be gangsters and thugs and whatever, and want to put that into their music. And now instead of it going back to the way it was, to me, it kept spiraling down, and now they got this jumbo type of hip hop stuff that they're going. I don't know what the bleep sometimes that they're saying, but you know what I'm saying. But I got my son that's also into this radio and stuff jive that we do now. He's 320. I'm 640. He's 320.
Got you.
And he kind of is into that type of thing. But me personally, I take it back. I'm a DJ as well. So when I go to, I can roll with them stuff. But I'm just saying, it's not something that like when I'm in there on my way to work, I don't really listen to it. And when the radio was stop playing it on the radio, I got to be honest with you, I turn it to the sports station. I just start listening to my sports.
That's fair.
Like that. You know what
You know
what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. So what do you think happened to it? Where do you think the misconnect came in at? Am I too far off?
The record industry.
Okay.
The record industry. I mean, the record industry for years don't really care about artistry or anything like that. It's more about money, what sells. They don't even care what the person's talking about. He keeps talking about killing everybody. Oh, that's good. They want to just push it out as long as it makes a profit.
Right.
Before, my favorite group of all time is Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
So, like, their music was very peace and very musical. Some of your top artists now, 9 times out of 10, they'll tell you their best group is Tribe Called Quest. Nowadays, their artists that they look up to are the people that are pushing the same thing, which is drugs, killing. And, I'm not going to down the music, but it's like at some point in time, it's just, for me, it's more about variety. It's like it's saturated too much of one thing. It's like, give it like it's too much. Right. I think that's the problem.
Right. And a lot of it is a lot of it's anger, that they push out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, with in hip hop, I understand you. Absolutely. I understand you're angry.
Yeah.
But can we play something else?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I understand, but can we play something else? I know everybody's a nigga. I know you got all this money. I know you drive all these cars. I know you got all these fancy girls. I know you like to make it rain. But can we do something else?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me personally. And if they would do that, because actually the 50 and over, 60 and over, they like music too. But unfortunately, they can't relate to the hip hop stuff and stuff that's playing, because it kind of hurts their ears.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that they can just sit down and want to just turn and listen to. But hip hop has music. It has projects that you can sit down and listen to with your family.
Absolutely.
I mean, it used to be like that.
Used
you
to
know
be
what I'm
like
saying?
that, yeah.
So you know.
Yeah.
So I want to go ahead and rock this right here. Where did we go?
Absolutely.
You guys, and I know you guys real excited about this. I really do like the cut.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let's go ahead and play it. Let me drop it down here, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about a little something else. And I think a little mouse just came into the studio too. Maybe we can get Big T.
Absolutely.
On here too.
Yeah,
as well,
absolutely.
Right?
Let's do it.
Let's check this out. Where did we go? 360, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to check this out. We're gonna be right back.
Come give it now, come give it now. Woo! Where did I go? Where did I go? Yeah, where did I go? Home is a far away from where I lay. In the land of the blind and the man, where I can't save you from where I stay. In the race to survive to the day, he revives me and puts me back in place. When I'm able of time, he'll embrace me around till then. I'll be going no trace in the thinking now. Where did I go? Must be a case of Saddam Hussein. To the day that I'm back home, for the days around my grave. Just in case he does not show, I'll be waiting without no shame. Dressed up with a fortune in fame. Fuck rap, who's trying to get paid? And I'm thinking, where did I go? 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 I'm the lyrics. Fuck it, I'm the spirit that you gotta hear it. Rewind it back without the swearing. Now it's now apparent. Your rhyme is trash with nice appearance. Icy glaring. Ain't no shade with knobby staring. But what's that you wearing? You say Gucci, I'll compare it. Too bad your clothes didn't match your flows. You done a Karen. It's not a marriage. But for now they got me hostage. Got me looking funny, saying nothing for some profits. I feel like Malcolm X. I'm on the stage, I'm speaking conscious. But all I hear from the crowd is get your hands up out my pocket. Stop it. Where did I go? Maybe I have it a LIGO. Maybe I've been gone so long, I return like Christ with a natural cycle. Maybe my savior's personal roof for the shoot with a massive rifle. And the dude who has my title. Hope you die slow with your eyes closed. Thinking, where did I go? Home is a far away from where I lay. In the land of the blind, the man where I can't save him from where I stay. In the race to survive to the day, he revives me and puts me back in place. When I'm able of time, he'll embrace me around till then. I'll be going no trace in the thinking now. Where did I go? Must be a case of Saddam Hussein. To the day that I'm back home, for the days around my grave. Just in case he does not show, I'll be waiting without no shame. Dressed up with a fortune in fame. Fuck rap, who's trying to get paid? And I'm thinking, where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go?
Yeah, man, we back. No, I guess I could have did one of my drops and stuff before we came back here, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I told you, T. I was trying to, let you know about these guys, and I was trying to get you here.
It's a conversation piece, man.
Yeah.
It really is. It's that's what it is. It's
you can hold it down yourself, man. But that's what's up, man. So how long you been doing this?
Started rapping in 13, battle rapped till the age of 23, and just more focused on music after that. So I would say a long time, 10 plus.
I'm gonna do one of Big T's numbers, one of Big T's moves around here, and that's why I'm glad he's here. Let me ask one of Big T's questions with this. Where you want to take this at, man? And, you know, I know where you want to take this music. So how far you want to go with this?
So it might come off a little big, but I want to be the greatest rapper alive, the greatest rapper to have ever came from here.
Okay.
In fact, not even that. I want to be the greatest rapper ever.
Okay.
I also want to put on a lot of artists from here because we don't get a lot of opportunities. Mm-hmm. Most artists that do come from here, the few that come out of here, they don't really put people on from here. The only person I know who did put a little of the artists on was Wale. But as far as that, not a lot of artists come out of here. So my goal really is to put the artist on or give them an opportunity.
Right.
Because, you know, not a lot of artists from here have that. So.
You know, your entire style is natural. You're not intimidated.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You're not.
He's very confident with his music.
You're not making things up. You are not the person that they see on the album cover. The voice doesn't match the picture.
That's right.
And at this stage of the game, that's when you become a different individual.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Nowadays, you can't look the part. You've got to be something different. Everybody looks the same. Everybody has a blue hat on.
Absolutely.
Everybody has a red shirt, and everybody has blue jeans with that little hook in the back.
Same thing over and over again. Over and over again.
You have to strive to be different.
Absolutely.
Without trying to be different. It's called being you.
Yep.
I don't think anybody else can be you.
And that's very interesting. You don't mind me saying that you say that. We've had a lot of conversations regarding what is expected. What does the industry say that you need to be? Yeah. What's the norm? Like what is accepted today? And what Flexx is saying is that my whole purpose is to challenge the status quo.
Absolutely.
Push the envelope every day.
Challenge the status quo because that's the only way that you're going to stand out. I know someone deep in there that could really make some moves happen and or really want to just take a risk because they're getting bored with what's going on. You know what I mean? And that's why I became so interested and so excited about the vision when he started this way back when before I even came aboard.
Right.
It's the fact that we want to do something differently. We want to challenge what they say. You need to look like this. You need to sound like this, and all of that.
when I say what I say, and then again, you are very comfortable being who you are in your own skin, which now it's a mold that cannot be duplicated.
Exactly.
But the thing is, we give you like a lot of compliments and stuff for what you're doing. The work, everything is original and stuff. What you're doing, I like this flow.
Thank you. The flow is monstrous.
How you come up with Flexx and we already got a Flexx in the DMV?
Wow.
How'd you come? How'd you come with
the Everything is natural. See what I'm saying? It's natural.
Yeah. I wanted to put 3 X's on it because there's already a DJ Flexx.
Right.
So that's 1 X. And then there's already, I think, a reggae artist named Flexx.
Okay.
So that's the 2nd X. And the 3rd X is why that's in my name.
Okay. So you flipped it your way. I got you. Okay. See what I'm saying? I knew it had to be some originality in there. And that's what's up, man. Because I'm saying, so you mentioned Wale. I hear a lot of things about Wale from what you said, a lot of in a positive way. But I also heard on the contrary that Wale, once he made it, that he didn't pretty much rep the DMV as much as he should have did, and that he didn't help a lot of local artists and stuff from the DMV.
Well, as far as that, because I did my research, I know that he tried to put Fat Trell on. I know he gave him a chance, if I'm not mistaken.
He did.
Fat Trell, Black Cobain.
Fat Trell been on our show too.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Black Cobain. I think there was another artist. It was a female singer, I believe. So a couple of them. Again, I mean, now granted, he may not have repped DC right. But, as far as that goes, I can't say anything.
Hey,
but he's African, so he can do no wrong. I'm African, too.
I got you. He's a very talented brother, right, BT? But I'm just saying that, I heard both sides.
But we really have to understand that being an independent artist and being an artist that is on a roster is totally different. So, he did his job. As an independent artist, you got to do your job, the other guy's job. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to carry the whole situation. Because it's an independent situation. So you got to be able to be versatile. And what I hear from the music is versatility.
Yeah. Let's jump into Fly Stars right quick, man, because like I said, I heard that this is one that I didn't hear yet, but I definitely want to pop this on there. Can we do Fly Stars?
Absolutely.
Let's get in, baby. Let's get in.
We're going to rock Fly Stars. We're going to be right back here. We got my man, Flexxx. You trying to steal my show?
He got good at it.
Fly Stars, my man. Flex 360. Check it out, y'all, all right?
That's how I get it.
Go ahead. Okay. That was me.
I see.
That was me. All right, go ahead.
I'll hit that bell when we come back.
Hey, they say I'm just that damn fly. Lord, they say I'm just that damn fly. Hey, they say I'm just that damn fly. Lord, they say I'm just that damn fly. Lord, as I'm getting old, I guess I'm getting wise. My demeanor's getting cold, but it's just because I'm high. My clothes don't define me cause I'm focused in my mind. Go ahead and sleep on me, this ain't cold between my eyes. I'm dope, Ray Charles can see you with no disguise. My size is 9'9" in height and percent signs. I have a flavor women would say it's a nutty blend. To you haters, it's too strong, who spiked this punch again? It's what they're saying, rather it's flies. A duck a hen, they couldn't write the way out of a notebook with a bunch of pens. Such offends a nigga like me. They doubted all along from the ages of 6 to 19. Tried to find a hustle, started typing these keys. No dope involved when all these cards were swiped for a G. She twerking, I hope she working for 1,000 at least. Purchase that Gucci watch, Metropolitan links. Let's go. Yeah, they say I'm just that damn fly. Lord, they say I'm just that damn fly. Hey, they say I'm just that damn fly. Lord, they say I'm just that damn fly. Lord, caviars and leisures at the Marriott and Vista. At least 100 grand in this MasterCard and Visa. Model chickens with bottle liquor, I hardly please her. I give a little cheese to get a slice of Carly's pizza. She got her own bread, so it's hard to please her. A diva who acts like a princess with the heart of Xena. And me in dress clothes, living by the best coast. I give her fine dining when we're surrounding the West Coast. She say I'm an alien, the way that my rep goes. I asked her why, she replied the way the UF hoes. Clever, but I'm feeling appalled. Just because I rap, don't give me these typical flaws. Before I finish my sentence, I'm unclipping her bra. Her jaw drops when my drawers drop. She got balls. Well, you dead me, I know what she wants. This is clearly a ploy to get at your boy, but this time I'm prepared, see? Yeah, because they say I'm just that damn fly. Lord,
open your eyes.
Yeah, pimp shit, nigga. Fraternity life. It's boy 360. Blame blood and see, baby. Let's go. Room number 1, no jocking my fresh. Blame blood and see, baby. Let's go. Room number 1, no jocking my fresh. Room number 2, what you do the best. Room number 3, if you see someone staring and he jogging your style, you don't like what they wearing, you say, don't jog my way, don't jog my way, don't jog my way. That's what you tell them. My way, don't jog my way, don't jog my way.
wanna jump away. On the block, I stop and wait. I get praise from cute mommies. 2 Barbies, the blue Ferraris with the smoothest body. 2 hotties who nickname my way the blue tsunami. My ballers with hard drives, should never ever copy. You sloppy Joe, no beef, no artichoke. Meaning there's no green in your life and getting it's an obstacle. Let's go.
They wanna battle with the blame, I put the ghetto to your name, I put the metal to your fame, I ball a mellow in the pain, in the bank, in the range. All I do is entertain, all I do is entertain, all I do is wanna bang, 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 ski. When I train me. We believe it from minutes to the ad, put him in a cab, put him on my tag.
Cause it's the fucking frat.
Get a host of cash, get a little glass, break a little glass.
Like our name was Shaq.
Hit a little hat, get a little fast, get a little gas.
Like it came from my rap.
Yo, rockin' Fendi, Compa, Bentley, you know how ballers do. Get these Barbies or Barbies cues, whip for robberies or rendezvous like I am that dude. Who is a fan? Won't you ever with the new was a damn? My crew with the man, walk with a limp with a blue in his hand. Like who was this man? I'm playing.
Number 1, no jockey, my fresh. Boom, number 2, what you do the best. Boom, number 3, if you see someone staring, any jogging your style, you don't like what they wearing, you say, don't jog my way, don't jog my way, don't jog my way, that's what you tell them, my way, don't jog my way, don't jog my way, don't jog my way, that's what you tell them,
Lane light, game tight, you should get the name right. Try and jock my way, but we ain't need to spend the same price. I holler at Richard, fuck them in the same night. You go home to nothing, cousin, that's what's called a lane light. You still in that slow lane, I done passed your lane twice. Drive fast day and night, get cutty day and night. Pray for blight, frat boys, we ain't nothing slight. Frat chick, nice dick, wear something tight. Stuntin' tight, we are, nigga, iron, you the Caesar. But ice so cold, it'll cool down the wireless freezer.
I feel them nigga fat rap, but the fact got the cheese like a rat trap. Tell them dog about luck to cross like a black cat. Stamp on the fast track to be a back cat. Literally smash more dudes with mad rap, that's fact. Switch to my way with the realm of an amp. The weed that I blaze on the scale is mad fat, that's fact. Half stack, knapsack, Nasdaq, that's more dudes with mad rap, that's fact. Switch to my way with the realm of an amp. The weed that I blaze on the scale is mad fat, that's fact. Half stack, knapsack, Nasdaq, that's more dudes with mad rap, that's fact. Switch to my way with the realm of an amp. The weed that I blaze on the scale is mad fat, that's fact. Half stack, knapsack, Nasdaq, that's more dudes with mad rap, that's fact. Switch to my way with the realm of an amp. The weed that I blaze on the scale is mad fat, that's fact. Half stack, knapsack, Nasdaq. Your man has been fiending for a chance at your spark. I've been standing and scheming till I can't even walk. Now go dance with the demon or come dance with the heart. I am what it is. If cancer could talk, who am I, niggas? Who am I, niggas? We do or die, niggas. On the move to shoot you guys quicker. We move them pies quicker. Dark and Hines mixture have you feeling different and lifted as if you own the sky, nigga. I'm above this race, high to the sky and I love this place. On the grind in the time with the hungry face, and it's time to smile for the money. And we done seen this place, and they the wildest life. And there goes no limits, bitch, we body by. And no doubt we out here grinding like some powder. Moving weight, we rolling slow, but you know no doubt we got it. And my rhyme alignment, straight as if I signed it. You looking for your boy, well, you know where to find me.
Bitch, I'm in these streets. 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 Bitch, I'm in these streets.
I'm in charge of the cities. They can't pardon me quickly. What I'm saying is gutter. You're the heart of 360. I'm as hot as a shot of vodka, a bottle of whiskey. I'm a problem, they can't pardon. I'm a problem, nigga. See, in the gym, we get that blow. Balls to the wall and we make that go. Got kings in the range and we gang and we slanging the bang for the change to get that dough. Get a better look at it, we set that slow. And we get the figures and we make that roll. You believe what we see is a G in the week. XOC streets like tic-tac-toe. Get brain to let her go. Spit flames and I let that blow. Slow games, switching lanes in the paint and the games that don't have enough bankroll. We own the night and we rollin' Cobra height. Banging in your head and leave it hanging off his motorbike. Then we hold his ice, rollin' like we soldier like. You know we nice, bout to make $1 billion, we got Oprah's height. Niggas want that work, I got it on assignment. You looking for your boy, you know where to find me.
Bitch, I'm in these
in these streets. Bitch, I'm 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 in these streets. That nigga down. Bitch, I'm in these streets. 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 That nigga down. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Bitch, I'm in these streets. I'm in these streets.
You're now in tune to the hottest internet radio show east side of the Potomac, the 640 Evening Show.
Hey,
we back.
What the youngest call that joint? Fire?
I mean, we all just sitting here kind of like, wow. And then, we just like, yeah.
You know what?
I like the music, man.
He's somebody that we could have set up down at Chevy's, and we got the guys down there tonight because they actually opening up.
Yeah.
Thursday night is is one of their little groundbreaking that they're doing for Thursday nights.
Oh, really?
Before we get there. And, we're going to be having artists and stuff at Chevy's on Thursday nights and stuff. It's like live, we'll be doing live broadcasts.
Okay.
And we think you guys will probably fit real well in that. What you think, T?
Oh, man. I think you fit in perfect. I don't think you guys have too many flaws.
I wish we would have had started them kind of early because I actually would like to see got them up here on the stage and did something for us on one of the songs. So maybe we can bring them back and maybe you can do that for us.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
I can do that for you.
We can come on back for a review of what's going on.
Absolutely.
And some of the stuff that you guys are working on now that you're not able to put out right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
that's
T
next level.
And this is like Flex. This is like your mixtape. That like I said, was going on. My man B, he was letting me know about your mixtape. So you had a mixtape with all some of these cuts and stuff on it, man. So when did that drop?
The R&R mixtape dropped, I believe, 2015.
The R&R mixtape. So the songs that we're playing here dropped in it was in 2014. But the new one we're working on right now called Tunnel Vision.
Okay.
That's coming out at the end of this month, early next month at the latest.
So Tunnel Vision is your next mixtape?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next mixtape.
And so basically to reiterate on that, pretty much so with these next two projects, we wanted to make it so like we're adding, when you're listening to these two projects, you're listening to music, but I want you to feel like you're watching it in a way. Okay. So that's why the mixtape is called Tunnel Vision, and then the album is called Channel 360. Okay. So it's basically a television show. Absolutely.
Right, got
you. Got it.
Got you.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's deep.
It's an intense concept. Right. And the entire thing, the entire thing is a TV show. The entire Channel 360 is one huge, like you're going through the TV. And you have different concepts,
listening and watching you brothers, man, talking how you do your business, man. It's just like, and I say this, I don't say this, I don't say this often, but I have said this before. Is that you guys seem like you are not before your time, but in the time when we was having this hip hop stuff going on, I think you guys could have rubbed shoulders with the best of them that was coming up into the 80s and the 90s. Especially the 90s and stuff, you know what I mean?
We were just talking about that off camera where, the voice, the vernacular, everything goes back to some of the origins of hip-hop and some of the stars that we had. I said some names. I told him Coogee Rap. You sound like Guru. Right, you sound more like guys who can actually tell a story and people will sit and listen to it. You got mass appeal when it comes down to the storytelling. I enjoy the stories, but the music is just it takes you to another level.
And you and you had mentioned, hey Ron, we got a couple more minutes, so get it in.
Give me the money.
But like when you mentioned about like what happened to hip hop. Yeah. To me, hip hop. In the music industry, and it's not what I've been drinking. But to me, when I think about the music industry and hip hop, it's like a used condom. a used prophylactics. You ever seen a used prophylactic on the street, like just sitting down there? You know, whoever was using it, whoever been in there, they had a good time, they sweated, they partied, they did their money, whatever it is they did, they enjoyed themselves, they collaborated, but now they're gone. Yeah. You know, and it's just that's the only thing that's left, and they're gone. It's like if you want to come behind me and get into that, who wants to use that condom? Yeah. I mean, I'm saying that I know Big T used a condom, not used one in his day, but I'm just saying, but like it's like the music industry, just like they did that. You know, they made their money, and they're just like they got the hell on up out of there, and it's like okay, let's let social media and these media files and how they create the music now. If they want to try to do it how we used to do it with the vinyl, and just let them come in here and see where they can pick up to where we left off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of get out of it. And it's just like when you get some of you guys like as talented as you are, Brick Squad as well, and folks that definitely knows how to put out good music and stuff. It's just like, damn, man. You know, why? I wish you guys could have came out and put it out there when they had that music industry when it was hot. You know what I'm saying? When it was popping like that. It's almost like you got to work that much extra harder to get it out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like now everybody can do it. Yep. Everybody can do it. People that's not as talented.
We were just talking about that where people are we're not jumping on the younger generation. Right. You guys are going to do your own thing and find different ways, but we were just talking about how we don't really understand what they're saying and we can't hear what they're saying. We're not joking about it. We're just saying,
not at all.
We're just not hearing it. Serious heart attack. But it's refreshing to hear somebody and I can actually understand and the story's being told.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. And you guys got to keep this momentum going and stuff. What you're doing and because I definitely feel it. And big shout out to Deb too, man, for for you guys linking up with her. Stick with that, man, because that is definitely a lane that you guys want to be in and stuff. Because she's definitely a go getter. Absolutely, and definitely can get things done, man. You know,
absolutely, yeah.
So big
shout out to her,
right? Because like I don't know, we slept on. I didn't know what would you guys do? Have you ever been out like played and had any type of showcase anything that you did that you performed out loud, or did you guys just strictly been in the studio?
Well, I performed previously, but
I was just telling you guys about 320. I got 320 on the show. 320. Do you know what your father do each and every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m.?
I've been trying to call the phone. That's all I was calling.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with the radio line. I don't know if they opened it now. They just kept on busy. I got to call the voice of the show. What's going on, this boy?
I'm here and I'm in the midst of an interview with my man right here, Flexxx 360. He's a nice, good hip hop artist and stuff that he got a lot of stuff that's going on. Like I told him about you. Like I said, that's a nice lane and stuff that you can be in, that you can relate to these guys too, just as much as I do. And like I said, you have your show and stuff. But why you ain't calling the hotline?
Didn't I just tell you that the line was busy the whole time I've been trying to call since 7:40?
Oh, okay. Well, you know how the 640 evening show is, man. You got to call back just like everybody else. You got to wait your turn. You got to wait your turn in line, man.
240-719-2560.
And Ron ain't gonna pick up the phone after a certain time. You know
don't do no overtime, man. He don't do no overtime.
And that's what I said. I'm thinking that I got a right time.
Right, you did.
Check engine. Oh, shit. I gotta check the engine.
You gotta check engine light?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
Trouble.
All right. Hey, 320, we want to wrap this thing up. Anything you want to holler at me right quick about? Or, can I get you when I get off? Because I'm about to wrap this thing up.
We good. Just when you get over, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Shout out once again to the special guest that was on the show today. Tell him keep working, doing what he's doing as well. We all respect the Brian. Sorry I couldn't be there because of my work schedule, but things happen. But yeah, just send me whenever you get some time.
Okay, I got you, son, on the way home. All right.
All
right. Okay. All right. 320 checking in and stuff like that on there. Ron didn't want to let him.
Absolutely.
They didn't want to push him through the house.
Absolutely.
And you see why Ron was getting on me after off the air. I get him now, but he gets me when we get off the air, don't he? Hey, man, you guys, man, we definitely appreciate your talents, man. We definitely appreciate you guys for coming out here. Like I said to you, they waited patiently for us in the green room until we went through Lisa Bean, went through the Brick Squad, stuff like that. So, it was all
appreciate
good.
you guys. You guys are going to have to come back.
Absolutely.
Any social, you got any social media, any place where the folks can know how they can come and pick your music up?
Absolutely. Instagram, you can follow Flexx360, FLEXXX360. Follow me, Be Determined, BD_Termined, TERMINED, and
Fraternity Life.
Absolutely.
Entertainment.
Fraternity Life Entertainment on Instagram as well.
Are you millennials? Y'all guys are on Facebook?
We are on Facebook. Yes. Felix O'Layton, Bryant Harris.
Okay.
That's the real name. So keep that quiet.
So you pretty much we doing most of Instagram and Snapchat than most of them Facebook. Facebook for all the old guys. Is that right?
Do some Facebook too. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Snapchat I don't really.
Yeah, me neither. I had it, but I got rid of it.
Instagram is the new.
My kids Instagram is the platform.
Snapchat is just too much.
Too much going on, not enough space now. Cut.
Instagram's
and Instagram. That's the platform. So normally, like we on that heavy because that's just what that's what it is. But we haven't forgotten about Facebook. Facebook still it's still there. They still powerful.
Facebook.
We're very powerful.
We still
powerful. So
we care.
We're gonna link up some more. We're gonna give you guys some more time to get back on here and share some more of your music. Definitely, and some more of your business ideas on how to push this stuff through. But right now, hey, we're running on overtime and we got to pay Ron. We $25 a minute. What? We got to go. So,
what's up, Reggie Reg?
Well, my man,
what's up, Reggie Reg?
I need you to go ahead and take care of that. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right, this is the boss talking, y'all. That's the boss. I got you live. You live. Don't tell them anything bad about me, Reg, because they can hear you, man.
We gotta go. We got to go. Hey,
I got you.
They beating us down at the door right now. The next show is trying to get on right. Hey, we coming, man.
Okay.
Real.
That's the boss. That's when the boss calls. You understand?
Hey,
I don't want to get called to the principal.
We gotta go. Now we gotta fight our way out of here too.
Thank you, everybody.
We appreciate it, man. Hey, Big T, like we tell them each and every time about this time, take it easy, take it slow. Don't forget I told you so. To the Heavenly Father and my mother above, may we all learn to live in peace and love. I said to the east, to the west with a shout, turn those problems over to the Lord, ladies and gentlemen. He can work it out. I'm DJ 640. That's Big T.
Hey.
Flex 360.
What up?
In the house, in the building. B. Tell me your name.
Brian Sounds.
Brown Sounds.
There we go.
And like the infamous would say, who has been checking us out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, infamous DJ June, who has been listening to us today. That's my main man right there.
Bang,
Party mode up in the building. But like the infamous would say, good night, y'all.
Hey, and please remember P.D. Green. Without him, a lot of this don't happen.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the king.
Hey, Big T.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Do you watch Sunday's Best?
Options are
Sunday's Best. I have seen so many people. I saw it in its entirety last week. So many people have chopped out the song. I was getting highly pissed.
I'm
they was trying to sing the song. Was it sounding right?
Hurt and abused.
They need to pick another song if they can't sing.
Another song.
I can't play.
Please, dude.
What's left?
I love you, man. Sing this song.
Lionel Richie, somebody get a writer.
Truth is, I'm
need a writer. I know it's gospel music, but somebody need a writer.
no string to
Jesus' name, you pray.
no tears to cry. Even if I tried, but still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change
Take me to